Change is the law of life. And those who look only to the past or present are certain to miss the future. Victory has 1,000 fathers, but defeat is an orphan. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. Things do not happen. Things are made to happen. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Forgive your enemies, but never forget their names. Conformity is the jailer of freedom and the enemy of growth. Let us not seek the Republican answer or the Democratic answer, but the right answer. Let us not seek to fix the blame for the past. Let us accept our own responsibility for the future. Physical fitness is not only one of the most important keys to a healthy body, it is the basis of dynamic and creative intellectual activity. The cost of freedom is always high, but Americans have always paid it. And one path we shall never choose, and that is the path of surrender or submission. Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. Too often we enjoy the comfort of opinion without the discomfort of thought. My fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. The ignorance of one voter in a democracy impairs the security of all. Let every nation know, whether it wishes us well or ill, that we shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe to assure the survival and the success of liberty. Peace is a daily, a weekly, a monthly process, gradually changing opinions, slowly eroding old barriers, quietly building new structures. Geography has made us neighbors. History has made us friends. Economics has made us partners, and necessity has made us allies. Those whom God has so joined together, let no man put asunder. We are tied to the ocean. And when we go back to the sea, whether it is to sail or to watch, we are going back from whence we came. The goal of education is the advancement of knowledge and the dissemination of truth. Our most basic common link is that we all inhabit this planet. We all breathe the same air. We all cherish our children's future. And we are all mortal. Our problems are man-made, therefore they may be solved by man. And man can be as big as he wants. No problem of human destiny is beyond human beings. I am the man who accompanied Jacqueline Kennedy to Paris, and I have enjoyed it. For time and the world do not stand still. Change is the law of life. And those who look only to the past or the present are certain to miss the future. The great enemy of the truth is very often not the lie, deliberate, contrived, and dishonest, but the myth, persistent, persuasive, and unrealistic. A nation that is afraid to let its people judge the truth and falsehood in an open market is a nation that is afraid of its people. A man does what he must in spite of personal consequences, in spite of obstacles and dangers and pressures, and that is the basis of all human morality. Man is still the most extraordinary computer of all. We are not here to curse the darkness, but to light the candle that can guide us through that darkness to a safe and sane future. The world is very different now. For man holds in his mortal hands the power to abolish all forms of human poverty and all forms of human life. When written in Chinese, the word crisis is composed of two characters. One represents danger and the other represents opportunity. A nation which has forgotten the quality of courage which in the past has been brought to public life is not as likely to insist upon or regard that quality in its chosen leaders today, and in fact we have forgotten.